Welcome to Trondheim. This historic city in Norway is located at the same latitude as Anchorage in Alaska. My train journey on the Nordland line will take me much further north. Our train will cross the Arctic Circle and terminate in Bodø. Although it's a long journey, the scenery and the comfort of a first-class seat will make it worth it. Our journey begins at Trondheim Central Station, which consists of two sections, the historic one and the modern extension. The new extension is fully accessible. Trondheim is served by commuter, regional and long-distance train services to other locations in Norway, including Oslo as well as Sweden. The station is quite small, so no need to arrive really early. The concourse offers plenty of seating and a convenience shop for last-minute purchases. You will find all the usual drinks and treats, and others which are less common. At the time of my travel, a night train to Bodø was also available. This service is currently suspended. Although tickets can be bought at the station, I recommend booking in advance for this train service, especially for the first-class section. Links to book online in the description. The first-class car is located at the front. A good opportunity to check the locomotive. The Nordland line is not electrified, so a diesel-electric locomotive will haul our train. Only 5 of these locomotives were produced in the early 80s. Reliability issues and the lack of locomotives are the reasons why the night train to Bodø has been suspended since January 2025. Night trains operate from Trondheim to Oslo as normal, as the southbound line is electrified. For those familiar with travel in Sweden, you will recognize the SJ logo from the Swedish train operator, which also runs train services in Norway like this one. Time to board the F7 service. Only one carriage has a first-class section, called Premium Plus. With its 2x1 configuration, it offers large seats and massive legroom. The price of a single ticket to Bodø in Premium Plus is from 789 Norwegian kroner. Do book early for the best prices. Considering the cost of living in Norway, I think this is great value for money. You'll even find a section in the middle of the carriage with complimentary hot drinks, fruits and water, and chocolates too. A fold-out table is discreetly integrated into the armrest, ideal for meals or work on the go. Seats offer both a standard European outlet and USB connections. The seats recline up to 45 degrees with a motorized function that easily adjusts the backrest and footrest. The headrest is height adjustable and seats have a dimmable reading light. For a 10-hour journey across mountains, fjords and villages, such comfort is very welcome. My train leaves on time just before 8 AM and is due to arrive at 5:45. We will soon leave the city behind on Norway's longest train line.
Good morning everyone, and welcome to us at SJ Nordland and day train towards Bodø. Estimated time of arrival at Bodø station is 17:44 this very evening. For your own safety, please read the safety manual on the window next to you. Reminds us to also have a cafe on board that will find in carriage.
After leaving Trondheim, the line then follows the Trondheim's fjord. I stayed overnight in Trondheim after taking the train from Oslo. With the early start, my hotel kindly prepared a breakfast bag, and that meant more time in bed. It wasn't long before I tucked into my breakfast. The first stop is at Trondheim Airport, which offers a good selection of destinations across Europe. We are on our way to hell. Only joking, hell is one of the many stations on our way to the terminus. We will stop at 25 stations. I will share some of the stations so you can see their architecture. The weather forecast is very promising. Some rain too, but it won't last. Spoiler alert, great views to come. The average speed during our journey will be 47 miles per hour, so plenty of time to enjoy the scenery. You can choose your seat at no extra cost. The seat map indicates the direction of travel and window pillars. Let's check the toilets. Spacious and very clean. All the equipment was in perfect working order and suitably stocked up during the journey. One of the carriages offers a family section with a play area for kids. It's not only great for families, but also for non-parents in the other carriages. Children under 6 travel for free. You can simply select it when booking. Interestingly, when booking a seat in standard class, you can also request a carriage where no pets are allowed. This carriage also had a wheelchair lift and dedicated spaces for disabled passengers. Standard class has the usual 2x2 configuration. The legroom is pretty generous. Seats also recline, not as much as in Premium Plus. I found the seats harder, less comfortable for a long journey. Price for the standard class is from 339 Norwegian kroner. All carriages have space for luggage in the overhead racks or dedicated shelves by the carriage entrance. Pushchairs and bicycles require a booking. This train service offers a good quality dining car, essential on such a long journey. A good range of snacks, hot meals, and drinks is available. You'll find a link to the menu in the video description. I like the focus on locally sourced food. Anyone for a moose burger? Expect higher prices as in Scandinavia, but not an excessive markup. And what's better than a meal with a great view? Good to have different seating options. I'll come back later for some lunch. We pass many farms on the way north, and you will see how the landscape changes the further north we go. From deep forest and farms, to rivers, snow-topped mountains to sparse, tundra-like landscape. Our train today has 5 cars. A far cry from the 60s when passenger trains were up to 14 cars long, and would have to be hauled by 2 locomotives. Time to sit back and enjoy the views. Nordland line is single track, so we will come across a number of passing loops on our way, and a few other train services. Such setup can be prone to delays. It's worth noting that SJ Nord has a good refund policy for delays. If the SJ Nord's long-distance train you are traveling with arrives more than 60 minutes late to your end station, you are entitled to a 50% refund. We cross the Arctic Circle on my most northern train journey to date. There's a sense of excitement in the carriage and the train slows down. It's marked by a small sign, but here, latitude 66 degrees 33 minutes north, the land speaks differently. This is where the sun forgets to set in summer. In winter, it's a very different story. If the most southern part of this train line opened in 1882, it wasn't until 1962 that the train line to Bodø was completed. The weather in Bodø was really great, ice cream and t-shirt weather. Despite being situated at the same latitude as parts of Alaska and Greenland, Bodø enjoys a milder climate thanks to the Gulf Stream. To give you a clear and concise summary, let's break down the pros and cons of my trip on this SJ Nord train to Bodø. Pros. Comfortable premium plus, well worth it for such a long train journey and good value for money. Combined with the smooth ride, the seats were great and the complimentary drinks were very appreciated. Excellent food and beverage carriage. Expect higher prices as in Scandinavia, but not an excessive markup. And what's better than a meal with a great view? Scenic ride to a city worth discovering. The train line from Bergen to Oslo does remain my favorite though. Check the link. Cons. New locomotives needed. This train service is subject to a shortage of locomotives. This could make the service unreliable in case of further accidents or breakdowns. Current absence of a night service. After discovering Bodø, I headed back south again, this time flying to Oslo. Still enjoying some great views on the way. Are you planning to visit Norway by train? Drop your questions and thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss my next travel video. Thanks for joining.